When we're solving an equation that's exponential on both sides and we have variables in the exponent on both sides of the equation, we can use a technique called logging both sides. So it's called taking the log of both sides. And we can take the log 10 of both sides, so log base 10 of both sides. We could take log base e, which is your natural log of both sides. We could take log base 2 of both sides. We could take log base 5 of both sides. I'm going to do this problem in a couple of different ways. The first thing I'm going to do is the most popular way amongst math professors. They like to take the natural log of both sides. So we're going to take the natural log of both sides. So I have 2 to the x equals 5 raised to the 2x minus 3. What they're going to do is they're going to take the natural log of both sides. What that's going to do is it's going to allow us to get that x out of the exponent. So I've got the natural log of 2 to the x power equals the natural log of 5 raised to the 2x minus 3 power. Now this x power can be rewritten as a multiple out front. So x times the natural log of 2 is equal to this 2x minus 3 can also come out front. Now it's a binomial, so I need to make sure I keep it all together. 2x minus 3 times the natural log of 5. Now the natural log of 2. The natural log of 2 is just some number. It's a numerical value. In fact, base e raised to what power is 2? Well, e to the first power is 2.718. So this value is just slightly less than 1. The natural log of 2 is slightly less than 1. If you put natural log of 2 into your calculator, you'll see it. You will definitely see it. And the natural log of 5, well, e to what power is 5? Well, e to the first power is about 2.718. E to the second power, remember our graphing, that's between 7 and 8. That's about 7.4. So 5 is going to be between those two numbers. So the natural log of 5 is less than 2, but greater than 1. It's some number between 1 and 2. So here we have a number. That is a little bit less than 1. And here we have a number that's between 1 and 2. If you think of it as just some decimal number, you can keep going. We're going to distribute that decimal number. So I've got x times the natural log of 2 is equal to 2x times the natural log of 5 minus 3 times the natural log of 5. Remember, the natural log of 5 is just some decimal number. I have a variable term and a variable term. I'm going to get them on one side of the equation. So I'll have x times the natural log of 2 minus 2x times the natural log of 5 equals negative 3 natural log of 5. I'm going to factor out an x, which is going to leave me natural log of 2 minus 2 natural log of 5. The natural log of 2 minus 2 natural log of 5, that's just some decimal number that we can put into our calculator. We're going to divide both sides by that decimal number. We divide both sides by that decimal number, and we get x is equal to negative 3 natural log of 5 divided by natural log of 2 minus 2 natural log of 5. Had we moved some things to the other side, to the opposite side, we would have different signs. We might have a positive 3 natural log of 5, a negative natural log of 2, and a positive 2 natural log of 5. So this would be probably an answer that you would see in the back of a book, because this answer has just one too many negatives. So for etiquette purposes, they're going to change each one of those signs, and they're going to give you the answer that I've boxed. 3 times the natural log of 5 divided by all of 2 natural log of 5 minus the natural log of 2. This is probably a video worth re-watching. So re-watching this video is probably a good idea. It's got a bit of intense type of algebra that you might not have ever experienced before. This step in particular, I would say, is one that you would need to know moving on to higher level math. Being able to factor out that x, getting all the variable terms on one side of the equation, the constants on the other, and then factoring out that x is a skill that is very, very important to have from this point forward in your mathematical career. And now there's a couple of other ways to solve this same equation, and I'll probably come back to showing you some of the other ways to solve it, but I think that this probably is enough for you to take a breather with in this video and make sure that you've really got it, because taking the log of both sides is really, really helpful skill to have moving